Good morning, everybody, on this Friday. I think it's January 29th. Is it January 29th? My watch is not telling me the date. January 29th. Yes, it is. That's a face, huh? Anyway, maybe I covered it with the date fly-in, but anyway, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I'm getting a later start to the vlog today because I have been having all sorts of technical issues this morning. I was trying to log on about 7:15 and excuse me, I was sitting there for like 15 minutes trying to log on. I rebooted my laptop. I did a couple of different things, and about 7:30-ish, 7:30 I think is when I got the text message. 7:32, I got a text message from my company that said there is currently a data outage at one of our data storage sites or our data centers, and they would be letting us know when it's back up and online. So I kept trying, and about 8 o'clock I was able to get logged in to the secondary data center. Because my company is so large and we have multiple data centers because we have people worldwide, but we have multiple data centers. But my primary data center is down. They rerouted me to the secondary data center because the secondary data center is now, well, it's geographical, okay? So I'm actually right now being routed from the East Coast. I normally would have a center, I think in Ohio is where our data center is. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it's somewhere like in the middle part of the country. I'm now being routed to the West Coast data center. And because of that, I think I'm getting routed with everybody else on the East Coast and the center part of the states to the West Coast right now. So it's now 9 o'clock and I'm still trying to get Outlook to open. We use Microsoft Outlook. Yeah, it's still trying to open an hour and a half after I started working this morning. So that's been a fun time. The good news is that everybody's in the same boat with me. So I'm trying to like look at email. Like I have my work phone, right? This is my work phone. Beautiful. It's an iPhone. That's actually an XR. And then there's my personal phone, which is an XS. John actually has an XR. John and Neil own XRs. Those are their phones. So so I keep trying to like look at my work email on my XR, my work phone, and I'm not getting any emails. Surprise, because nobody's able to get in, not just me. I just put hand lotion on and I'm trying to, so on the newer iPhones, they only have one port. Right now my phone is plugged into my headset and I would like to plug it into the power cord to charge it, and I can't because I can't get the headset unplugged because I just put hand lotion on. I just put body lotion on and my hands are greasy. Ugh, there we go, I got it. Okay. Anywho, how's your Friday going? I just got paid an hour and a half to sit here while my computer's trying to open Outlook. Well, the half an hour because they were rerouting all the traffic to the West Coast, and the last hour I've been sitting here waiting for Outlook to open. But I keep looking at my email, and the problem is that one of the documents I need to work on is in my email. I got it last night. I got it at 6 o'clock last night, and I can see it on my phone. I could even open it on my phone, but I'm not trying to edit a document. I'm not trying to edit a Word document on my phone. It's not happening. It's not happening. Maybe if I had an iPad, or like a tablet or something, but I'm not trying to do that on my phone. Virtual desktops are awesome. And if I'm talking over your guys' heads, if you're not technical, or if you're not in IT, or even if you work for a company that has technical virtual desktops, you might not know that you have virtual desktops. Virtual desktops are actually pretty cool because I could almost log in anywhere. I actually, the one time when I was working at, not my last job, but the job before that, we didn't have virtual desktops per se, but we did have like the online Microsoft's like 365. and my internet at home went down for some reason. And I actually went to the library and worked. I just like was able to go there and worked. So that was nice. Looks like Outlook just crashed. Yeah, it looks like Outlook just crashed. Anyway, I have some other documents that I can work on that are not in my email, but the most pressing one is in my email that I got at 6 o'clock last night. They want me to have that done like by next week. So I've got 4 documents I need to work on in the next week or so. And one of them is with my one person that I'm supporting. They have to give me comments by end of day on Monday. Another one I got an email last night, and then I do another one. I'm looking to see if I have an email. It doesn't look like I got it. One of the guys said that he was going to send it to me last night. So I was expecting 2 of them yesterday in email. I got 1 of the 2. And then the other one is with the guy I'm rating it for, and then the 4th one I actually do have on my desktop. So looks like I'm working on that one. And what's funny is that is the lowest priority. The one that I actually have on my machine that I can work on is my lowest priority. So that's a good time. Anywho, good morning. While I was waiting for Outlook to open, I took 20 minutes and went downstairs and got the fire started. And like, it wasn't even just Outlook. Like it was saying that it was like loading the desktop. It wasn't even loading the desktop for a while. So anyway, I had Nick come down with me to show him how I was going to do the fire. Because he hasn't really been a part of that. Now, because I was cleaning ash out, and it's hot and stuff, and he was like, he saw all the ash flying up and stuff, and he was like, is there a smoke alarm down here? I was like, yes, Nicholas, it's over there. The fire's not going real high yet. I'm probably going to open the damper, but I had him bring it over here and put it outside. So actually I had him dump the ash out in our little area over there, and then I had him put the bucket outside. Now that we have a bucket that has a lid on it, I had him put it outside. So sitting on the cement with nothing around it. So, and he was a little concerned because there were still some hot coals in there, but it's okay. It's got a lid on it. It's going to stifle any oxygen flow, and it is cold outside. Holy moly, it's cold. I didn't even mention that. The oh no, there's flames in there. Can you guys see? There's definitely flames in there. It's just not coming up from the bottom. I went out to walk Wednesday this morning, and we've kind of gotten into a habit. Unfortunately, this is not a habit that I want to support, but Nick walks Buttercup. Buttercup partially goes to the bathroom and then comes in. I walk Wednesday. Wednesday goes to the bathroom, and then I come back in, and Buttercup's like, is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? So then I walk Buttercup, and she completely goes to the bathroom, if you know what I mean. So I walk both the girls, and holy moly, I'm wearing my short pants today because I'm cool like that. Short pants and flip-flops. Such a fashionista am I. I don't plan on leaving my house today. I'm probably gonna go over to our other house just to make sure everything's okay. We go over at least once a day. Either John or I or both of us will go over at least once a day just to make sure that everything's good and, like, you know, nobody broke in and squatted or anything like that. We're like 7 days away from closing, assuming that they're not gonna pitch a fit about the me taking the dehumidifier. But even if, you know, whatever. Anyway, we go over at least once a day just to make sure that, like, everything's good, that there's not any, anything wrong, that the heat's still on, that, you know, yeah, we go over and check everything. Do a walkthrough, all that stuff. So we do all that at least once a day. One or the other, or the both of us do that. And then, that's probably the only thing I'm going to do tonight. I need to go to Sam's Club at some point. I don't like need to, but like I've got a list going, you know. Like I'm gonna need to pick up bacon the next time I go. I need to get some parchment paper the next time I go. So like I've got a list going on the fridge. I need some hard-boiled eggs, especially with Neil coming back, because what Neil's been doing is he's been making himself hot eggs, and then he's also been having hard-boiled eggs as like a snack a couple hours later. So he's been eating a lot of protein. Anyway, so I need to get more hard-boiled eggs before he gets home. What the? Oh, yeah. I need to get some more hard-boiled eggs before he comes home. And just a couple things. Well, he's coming home tomorrow. We still have some. So someday in the next couple of days, I got to go to Sam's Club. But I don't think it's going to be today. I think we're going to watch movies tonight, maybe. I'm going to try to get a couple more of the vlogs edited. Yeah. Going to try to get down to maybe 6 vlogs behind. Maybe 5. Woo! I also got to get the Walmart specialty boxes edited so that I can go up tomorrow. But anywho, that's where I'm at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm still waiting for Outlook to load. So the blower's not on yet because the fire's only been going for like 20 minutes and it's not super hot in here yet. So it's getting there. The little fan on top was just like slowly moving around when we first came down. Nick's like, there's a fan blowing right there. I said, yep. And that fan will circulate the heat. It's supposed to sit on the back of the wood stove, but because this is an insert and not a freestanding, I can't put it back any further. I mean, it's back as far as it can go. And it will blow, like even if the blower doesn't kick on, it will start to blow hot air. I mean, not obviously out of the fire itself, but it'll sit there and any heat that it can get, it'll blow around the room. It's really just an air circulator. And I just got the mini. You can get a bigger one too. Like people who have freestanding wood stoves, they'll get bigger ones. I got the mini because that's all that will fit on the exposed portion of the top of the wood stove. You can see it's going there. That blower will probably kick on sometime within the next 15 to 30 minutes, I think. So, all right. Fingers crossed, by the time I get back upstairs, my Outlook will have opened and I can work on the high priority documents rather than the low priority documents. All right, I will talk to you guys later today. All right, you guys, it is just about 5 o'clock and I got a doggo right here and a fire going that I started myself and a Wednesday over here and a Nick in the kitchen. John actually like set the fireplace up for some reason. I don't know why he set it up, but he did. And then I rearranged it just a little bit and added another piece of wood to it before I got it started. So it is really windy outside though. So I have the damper open inside, or the flue open inside, and it is really, really windy right now. So there's that. But Nicholas was hungry. We were just gonna eat whatever tonight anyway because John's out with his sister. I actually drove them and dropped them off so that they can both drink and not worry about like having a DD or whatever. So they went to a local distillery that we've never been to, John and I and the boys. It's like a restaurant. It's a distillery and a restaurant. They sell their liquor that they make there in the restaurant, and then they have food and stuff too. We've never been there. So John and his sister are there now. They're gonna have dinner together and hang out and have a couple of drinks. And she does not like to drive if she's even had one drink. So she didn't want to, like, if she would have even had one drink, she wouldn't have driven. So just so that they could have like a drink with dinner or whatever, I dropped them off. And they're like 10 minutes down the street. It's not far, if that. So they're gonna let me know when they're done hanging out. And I'm gonna go pick them up and drop her off at home and then bring John home, of course. But since John's out to eat, Neil's not here. Neil's coming home tomorrow. And Nick and I are just eating whatever because he still has pasta left over from the other night when he made pasta. When we had chicken parm, he had just pasta on the side. John and I just ate chicken, but he had pasta. So he's got a dish of pasta. That's what he's having for dinner. Can I say it like 3 more times that Nick's eating pasta for dinner? I don't know why I keep saying it, but Nick's having pasta. I have some of the goulash that I made last night that I could eat if I wanted to. We had quite a bit left because I made enough for the 4 of us, and with Neil not being here, of course, there was a good chunk left. I ate some of it for lunch with like a salad, but obviously there's still more because I don't eat as much as Neil does typically. So, so there's still more in there. So I could have that, but I think I might just make myself breakfast for dinner, to be honest with you. Have some eggs for dinner. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not really hungry right now. Nick and I are gonna watch the movie Hercules. So that's gonna be cool. That little animated TV movie, not TV movie, but the animated Hercules movie from Disney. We're gonna watch that once he's done eating, which he just threw the spaghetti in the microwave, and he's now putting, like, it just came out of the microwave a minute ago. So he'll be done eating in about 10 or 15 minutes. And then we're gonna watch this movie. So I might end up part way through eating some I think I'm gonna do breakfast for dinner. I'm gonna have some eggs, and I don't feel like making bacon, so maybe I'll just have eggs and some sausage. So maybe I'll just have eggs. I might just have eggs. Anywho, I'm just not hungry right now, so I'm not gonna eat anything. So that's kind of where we're at. I got my fire going downstairs to heat my basement. I got my fire going up here to heat my main floor. It's calmed down a little bit now that it's going. I'm gonna open the doors. I've got all the doors, like I just had the door kind of just open just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the door over there is just open a little bit. This one's all but shut, but that one's open just a little bit. So I'm gonna open the doors so the heat can start coming in the house now that it's calming down a little bit. It's not as windy, not as blowing as it was just a minute ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that up and let the heat in. And yeah, I was thinking about how to drink myself, but that will wait until after I go pick up John and his sister. And if they're there late, then I won't end up drinking the night. But John was gonna get me a small bottle of their vodka, because they make vodka at that distillery, just to give a try, because I've never had it. And we'll see how the night plays out. I dropped them off at like 4:15, 4:30. I think it was like 4:30 when I dropped them off. So I mean, if they close at 10, so I guess technically they could stay till 10. And when him and his sister get together, they do like to talk for a while, so they might end up spending several hours chit-chatting, and that's fine. Or they might be done at like 6:30, you know, you never know. But since it's just me and Nick, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch some movies. We're gonna start with Hercules, and then we'll move on to some other movies, but we're gonna start with Hercules. So yeah, but I'm gonna get this room cooking, and I've got the basement cooking, and it's gonna just be wonderful. So the only room that's not heated with anything right now is, well, not anything. We do have heat in the house. The house is not without heat. But it's the geothermal, so is my room over there. With the fire going, it'll heat up this side of the house. So, and it will get a little bit warm just because the fireplace, the chimney, excuse me, is in that room. John has found that he gets the one closet. Here, let me show you. I don't know if I showed you this before. But the one closet in our room, because it's closed, will actually like retain the heat. So this is the stairs that go down to the basement, right? And right here over the stairs is a closet where we've got like blankets, and just there's blankets and stuff in here. And I actually have some Christmas dishes that I got from my grandmother, well, my grandfather. And then we have like just some drinks, some vitamin water, some Bang, some water, that sort of thing. Anyway, this room, because this is the chimney right here, the chimney will put off some heat. So this little closet here will actually retain heat in it. I've never really noticed, whoops, almost forgot to turn the light off. I've never really noticed that like this side of the chimney gets warm or anything like that, but I'm sure it does put off some ambient heat just because, you know, it's got the wood, I now have the wood stove and the fireplace going, so both my chimneys are putting out heat and smoke right now. So anyway, Nick is in there eating away. I'm gonna open up these doors, and I gotta go make sure all of like the bedroom doors are open and stuff like that too, so that the heat can get in there. But yeah, what I might do is edit one more vlog tonight. think the 21 is uploaded. 22, I think I edited, or I might be thinking 2021. So maybe I'll do one more vlog while Nick's eating, and then we'll start our movie. So, all right. How you doing, Nick? All right, we'll see you guys at least one more time tonight. For now, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna edit a vlog, and yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. Watch this movie and maybe some others. So, like I said, it's only 5 o'clock, so we got 5 hours to hang out. So that's gonna be cool. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
You can do other things.
Ow, ow, that's my bad foot. Ow.
Wait, what? Where's the bad foot?
John's kicking my foot. Anyway, it is 9:34.
Where's the bad foot?
Do not know. That'll hurt. You'll hurt me. That won't hurt me. John is rubbing my leg right now. And Wednesday is freaking out because John is rubbing my leg. And Wednesday thinks that John is hurting me.
Get up, make a sis. Get up.
That's weird, bro.
So Wednesday's trying to protect. Ow! Wednesday's trying to protect me right now. Oh, poor Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for protecting me, honey. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Mwah. All right. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everybody's upset now. All right. Anyway, it is 9:30. We watched Hercules. What'd you think of Hercules? You've seen it before. You like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We still have a fire going over here. I screwed up. You see that 1x4 on top, or 1 by...
Well, actually, I screwed up.
I screwed up. It's a 1 inch by about 2 feet. 2 feet long. It had been in there blocking the little vent at the bottom here, and I didn't know it was inside. And I burned it. So John threw it on top of the wood. So I screwed up. It's not the first time I screwed up. It definitely won't be the last time. It's not the worst screw up I've ever done. And I will screw up again. Yes, I will. Anyway, we watched Hercules. Now we are watching Little Mermaid. We literally started Little Mermaid like 20 minutes ago. We were at the point where she just saved Prince Eric, and she's talking about how, and it just switched over to Ursula being like, oh, the little girl likes the human. Wednesday is sitting at my feet protecting me, even though John's not even here. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's vlog. John actually was done with dinner long before I thought he was going to be. I thought it was going to be like 2 or 3 hours, and it ended up being less than 2 hours. I was making my dinner. I ended up having eggs for dinner.
Well,
and
I had noodles for dinner.
Yes, Nick had noodles for dinner. I had just put my eggs in the pan when I got a text from John saying, hey, anytime. I'm like, what? You're done? What? So I hurried up, finished cooking my eggs. I ate them, and I got there about 6:15. So it was less than 2 hours. But then we came home, we watched a movie, Hercules. Now we're watching The Little Mermaid, and I feel bad because I screwed up and I burned that piece of wood. And now Wednesday's playing fetch. With the penguin that she ripped out of the, you guys remember, this was the guy who was in the,
Man, it just,
the big circle.
It just broke.
Yeah, that piece of wood's been in there for who knows how long. It's pretty dry, so it burned up pretty quickly. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Today, I'm thankful that it's Friday. It's the favorite day of the week in the Jessie Mack household. And I'm super happy that it is Friday and it is the weekend. So, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. We're gonna finish watching The Little Mermaid, and then I think we're gonna go to bed. But we're gonna finish watching this movie first. So, Nick, hit it, buddy.
Hope today's better than yesterday.
And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day.
And we will see you tomorrow.
And the story that I will have, you'll see that tomorrow.
What story?
You know the story, Mom.
About what?
About the accident.
Oh, yeah.
If you do not tell them, they need to know tomorrow.
It has to do with the fire. And when I went to go pick up Daddy and Auntie.
Or don't. Okay.
And Nick has a story about the fire that he'll tell you tomorrow. So.
What accident?
All right, Nick. You'll see you tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye, guys. You gonna say bye?
Bye.